Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we shall understand what is MOSFET, how we can use MOSFET for our application, and most importantly, how to read the datasheet of this MOSFET. MOSFET normally comes in this form, and if you know the number which is written over here, just put it on the Explorer. It will give you the configuration, which pin is gate, which pin is drain, which pin is source. So it has normally three terminal. Its symbol is normally looks like this. So there are two types of this MOSFET. One is N channel MOSFET and other is P channel MOSFET. I shall never cover the chemistry or physics of this MOSFET. I will only cover from application point of view. What is the difference between the P and N channel MOSFET? In N channel, current flow from drain to source depending upon the which current in N channel MOSFET current flow from drain to source, and in P channel current flow from drain source to drain, which is the opposite of N channel MOSFET. So N channel MOSFET normally used as a switch. What is the difference between this N channel and between this MOSFET and transistor? Mosfet normally can draw a lot of current, and which is hundreds of ampere, but BJT can only draw few amperes of current. Now we shall cover how to read the datasheet of this MOSFET. Here I have a particular example of this MOSFET, which is IRF 1407. So there are three parameters which are important. One is VDSS. It means how much maximum voltage you can apply between the drain and source, and ID, what maximum current flow from drain to source. It is normally N-channel MOSFET. In how we can identify from the symbol whether it is N channel and or it P channel. In the N channel, this arrow is towards gate, and in P it is away from the gate. So with one thing is left, which is the threshold voltage, how much voltage I apply from gate at the gate from with respect to the source. So here you can see it is saying that it can draw 130 ampere of current if you apply 10 volt from VGS, mean between gate and source. If this voltage is greater than or equal to 10, then it will short this drain and source. So in P channel, as you know, current flow from source to drain. But if this VGS is negative, it means if this VGS, if I apply 0 volt, then VGS is at higher. I shall cover it with example. So here's the N type MOSFET. Here you can see I apply higher voltage at the drain, and then apply some load, which the other terminal of the node is connected to drain. Here's ampere meter which show how much current is flow or is being drawn from this load, and the other source is connected to the ground. As source is at 0 voltage, it is N type MOSFET. Or if I apply its threshold voltage 10, if I apply VGS 10, so if I apply 10 volt over here, it will short drain to source and current will flow through this load. So if I apply 0 voltage over here, so it will never conduct, it will never short drain and source, and no current will flow from this load. Here you can see no current is being flown from this load. The other is N type MOSFET. Here I apply high voltage 12 volt at the source, and load is connected at the drain, and here is ampere to know the how much current is being drawn this load. Here if I apply 0 voltage here, it means VGS is negative, which is if it is at a 12 amperes and it is at the 0, so it means VGS is equal to -12, so it will conduct. Here you can see current is being drawn from this load. And if I apply 12 volt over here, then it means VGS is 0, so it will never conduct, because it is at the 12 volt, it is also at the 12 volt with respect to the same ground, so no current being flow through this device.